Back on main stage, we have a Wario Cloud matchup. Tophats and Bot. Tophats off to an early lead with this Cloud, putting the pressure on Wario. I will say Wario is a character you can never count out. He's got some good combos. Cloud needs to keep this pressure up. Cloud managing to use his own motorcycle against Wario, putting his percentage up to 160. Cloud needs a good hit here in order to take this stock off. Bot's looking for a grab, trying to get some of that percent back. Cloud has built his limit. Good dodge, good block from Wario. Wario managing to stay alive, nearing 200%.
No longer. Back to 0, stock down. He did have some really good plays here, blocking some of the highest percentage damage that he would have taken from Tophats. Cloud really does have some pretty good output, some damage output, and for Wario to block that, you're really undercutting some of the gameplay that has to happen in order for Cloud to win.
Great kill from Wario there, managing to bring that game back to even. This is looking like a good matchup here.
It really is. Both players are fairly even in terms of damage output. We're seeing some pretty good blocks on both sides. There's good movement. Spacing seems real.
Cloud needing to build that limit. If he can build that limit, he'll be in a great position here. Wario just having to make sure he's keeping good space, not letting Cloud get to him. Cloud building up some good damage on Wario. Bot looking to respond with his motorcycle. Cloud sending him off stage, built his limit.
And
big kill from Cloud.
He really controlled that second stock there, not just getting to the limit and having the most damage on Bot. He ended up also protecting himself, only taking 13% there. That's pretty decent.
Bot cannot allow Cloud to continue to build up that limit. That is going to be punished. That is going to punish him over and over again. Great parry from Wario there. Cloud builds limit.
Back to limit.
Good block from Wario, managing not to take that.
That would have been huge damage on Bot.
Bot needs a response here to keep in this game. Cloud pulls him off his bike, sends him off stage.
Limit
Wario, 129%. Big hit, sends him off stage. Cloud built his limit. Used it to recover. Sent off.
He is starting from behind on this last stock here. We are even, except that Bot has high damage level already attained. So we're going to see some movement out of the way for him in order to not get struck by Cloud. He is bringing him up fairly quickly, though, in terms of damage. He does clinch it. There we go.
Just misses the recovery, giving Wario the match.
1-0. Let's see what happens in this next one. We could be moving on or seeing a game 3, given the play styles of both. Given the play styles of both, I am excited to see what happens in this second game. I do think there is an even possibility that we could see 1-1 at the end of this match.
Bot switching up to the Incineroar after taking game 1. I really liked Bot's headspace there, not letting him get out of it, keeping up, pulling that game back, keeping the momentum in his favor. Let's see if Tophats can get it back, make sure he's staying strong, pulling game 2 away from him. I will say,
You will eventually say, go ahead.
Eventually say, Bot has managed to completely turn around his momentum, gaining a lot of control. This Incineroar pick is doing wonders for him. He managed to take a stock off Tophats.
And not take too much damage in reply.
Incineroar is big on those counterplay moves. If he can build up that counter, it's going to be dangerous for Cloud. Cloud needs to make sure he's keeping good space.
I was going to say, I still think he does have a spacing issue. He is going to have to try and stay out of the way of some of those bigger hits from Cloud while still being close enough to do the counterplay. That is part of the problem with both characters, is you have to have the right amount of distance. You cannot be too far, you cannot be too close. And another stock.
Taking another stock off Tophats. You're seeing a complete turnaround from Bot here. He picked out the Incineroar, and he is just absolutely slaying right now.
I did say I would be excited to see a 1-1, and it does look like we're getting closer to that. Let's see what happens.
Cloud built his limit, got himself back on stage. Takes a stock off Bot. I'd like to see him turn this momentum around just like Bot did it on him. Let's see what he can do here. Huge down smash, but Cloud manages to hang on, comes back to stage, but misses the recovery.
No, that is 2-0. Goes to Bot.
A great fight from Cloud, but Bot manages to keep that swinging in his favor.